All right, so here are the top 3 ways that I like to do product research on Etsy. This is good for new shops that want to research your niche or your product line. You want to see if there's stuff selling already. This is also good for existing shops if you want to add products, if you want to build out your niche, if you want to sub niche down, however you want to say it. These strategies can fit that mold too. So let's dive in. If you guys don't know who I am, LL, I help other Etsy sellers start, build, and grow their businesses. But let's dive in. I'll show you these 3 ways. All right, so the first way is within the Etsy platform itself. And I'm not talking about just sorting through here and trying to find stuff all willy-nilly. I'm giving you a specific pro tip hack here to help you find actual products that are selling. And find bestsellers. So how do we do that? So first we have to start with the search bar and we have to search for whatever we're interested in. So let's just I'm just gonna do wood pipe shelf. I don't know why that's on my mind right now, but that's on my mind. So here we're gonna come up the list, and you can kind of do it this way. This is just a little bit more cumbersome where we can go through and see, all right, this is a bestseller, this is a bestseller. So we know that their performance is good for the last month or so. We don't know like how you get the bestseller badge. We just know that it's a certain number of sales within a certain period of time. So again, this is a little bit more cumbersome way to do it. I want to see only like the popular bestseller stuff. So what I'm going to do is go here to the filters tab. I'm going to hit filters. So what I'm going to do is scroll down where it says star seller. I'm going to click this star seller box right here. And I'm going to click show results. So this is just going to show me only products for star sellers, which is okay, but I'm going to take this a step further. At the top of the search bar here, click that search bar. And then we're gonna look at the search bar and we're gonna scroll over to where it says star seller, and we're gonna change star to best. So this is kind of the code within the link that Etsy uses. So we're gonna change that to best, hit enter, and then only the bestseller items are gonna pop up. So all these items are selling pretty well. So this will give you a good idea of these products that are selling well. Do you have stuff that kind of fits this mold? Can you create similar stuff within your niche that fits this mold? This stuff is clearly doing well for a reason. So you can look at the components of these listings and see, okay, does anything apply to what I want to do? Can I do something better? Can I do something like a spin-off of something like this? So this is going to give you a really good place to start, just using the Etsy platform and no other platform out there. So that's way number 1. Way number 2, we are going to use ChatGPT. ChatGPT can give you a great starting point that you can then get that information and then compare it with what's in Etsy. You can use other tools that I'm going to talk about, so stay to the end for the third step. But this gives you a lot of really good information. So we're going to use a prompt in here to see what kind of information we can get out of ChatGPT to give us a good starting point. So the prompt, I'm actually going to take one from, I have a laundry list of prompts in here as part of my Etsy Games VIP program. So if you want to join that, type Etsy Games in the comments and you'll get access to tons of courses, the community. We do weekly group coaching calls, all that good stuff. We do for all new members, you get a one-on-one coaching call. So, and this is part of one of the courses in there. So I'm going to take this prompt and we're going to copy and paste it to ChatGPT, and we're going to edit a little bit. So a lot of what you put in ChatGPT is you have to make sure that you have a good prompt. If you don't have a good prompt, you're going to get a terrible output. So that it's basically you're only as good as the prompt. So this prompt here is what are emerging trends and popular products in whatever niche market. Please include any target customer segments, competitive analysis, and potential gaps for new products and services. So this is basically, again, there's multiple prompts in there to give you, they're aligned a different way to give you different information, but I'm just going to use this one. So I'm just going to do wood, pipe, shelf, and shelving, something like that, just to see kind of what comes up here. And we're going to get the information, and this could give us, again, ideas on what to do, how to build out our product lines better, new product lines, new niche stuff. So it's giving me 2 responses, which happens. So this is like DIY and customization, prefabbed kits, sustainable materials, and then it's target customer segments, which can be used as keywords: urban dwellers, DIY enthusiasts, small business owners, and then it's giving you a competitive analysis. So this one's more of a analysis on a particular niche. Now there's prompts in there that you can do specific product ideas and kind of drill into an entire product line, an entire niche of ideas. But this kind of gives you an idea of using this tool to get additional information that you can use to build out your shop. Let's do another one here. Well, I have product ideas down here, so let me just do this one here. All right, so this is probably a little bit better one. Can you suggest a list of potential product ideas for wood pipe shelf that would attract a specific demographic? I'm just gonna do homeowners. Consider current trends and how they could apply to this market. So we're just gonna see, and this is very loose example. The more specific you are, the better outputs you're gonna get with ChatGPT or any AI. So space saving and functional design. So floating industrial, corner pipe shelving, use it, folding pipe shelving, multi-level pipe bookshelves. So this is actually really good information. This prompt is pretty exceptional. And then it does trend-driven aesthetic styles. So you can see luxury brass, live edge, floating again, and then smart tech integrated savings. So it's breaking this out into categories. So you guys get the point. This is very powerful information that we could use to then build out our entire Etsy store with what ChatGPT is giving us. I would also compare this with what's selling inside of Etsy. So the last tool that I'm going to dive into is Alura, and this is another fantastic way to get specific information to build out your shop even more. So let's dive into that right now. All right, so here this is. There's a link below. You can try this bad boy out for free. This basically pulls all Etsy's API data. So it's going to be a little bit more accurate than finding like keywords and stuff on ChatGPT because it searches the whole internet. So this is just like similar tools, eRank, Alura, or this is Alura, eRank, Everbee, Sales Samurai. They're all pretty similar. Some have more features than others. I settled on Alura. I've been using it for years just because it's easy to use and there are really good features in here. Such as an email CRM, which you don't have to buy a separate email CRM if you want to start an email list. All right, product research. So the best way to use this for product research is going to the research tab. All right, so I'm going to use the keyword research tool, which is going to give me a good starting point of, okay, which keywords are bringing in traffic and can I create products around those keywords? So the more specific keywords you're using, the less traffic it'll have, but that doesn't mean that they're bad keywords. The broader keywords will have more traffic because they're broader in nature. So we want to try to come up with a combination of the two. So we're just going to do pendant necklace as an example. And we can see the search volume very high. Competition is very high too, but that doesn't matter as much to me. I'm more worried about, is there a volume of people looking for what I'm trying to sell? Then I just have to make a better item to sell, entice people to buy it better than the competition, create better products. So a lot of that is within your control. If you have the search volume, then you just have to try and get it in front of as many people as possible. So that gives you a starting point. So we know pendant necklaces are good if I want to create a line of pendant necklaces. And then you can also scroll down here and see, okay, are there any other similar keywords that I could A, use in my listings to drive more traffic to those pendant listings, or B, create products around these keywords that could have a high potential of selling because there's a ton of traffic. Like for instance, heart necklace silver has 22,000 searches. So maybe I do, heart pendant necklace silver. Again, pendant necklace, gold pendant necklace, 40,000, gold cross necklace, 40,000, diamond necklace, 40,000. So each of these keywords are opportunities to get traffic to your listings. So that's one way. Do it by keywords and see, okay, which keywords are bringing in traffic? Can I create products or interject these keywords in my existing listings to get more traffic? The other way that you can use this is for products, for product research specifically. So I can go in here and actually do the same thing. I could do pendant necklace, but then I can search for bestsellers, kind of like I did for step one. and just see, okay, I only want to see stuff that has a minimum of 100 sales all time. You can do it by monthly too. That's more trend type stuff, but I'm gonna do 100 sales all time, and I'm gonna search. So it's only gonna show me the top listings that have 100 or more sales all time that also are have pendant necklace in their keywords. So again, this is where you can start to see actual listings and products that match your keyword search, and then you can see, okay, that's good. I have a better way of doing it, or mine, I can tweak mine to make it better. Like, we're not using this to copy this stuff verbatim. You know, we got to have some, be morally sound when it comes to this, but this is going to give you inspiration and ideas for A, what is selling, B, specific listing setup, so that you can use this information to your advantage, because knowledge is power with anything, and this is no different. So these are the top listings here that you can see that fit that. Some of these are pendant necklaces, some of these aren't. They're still using that term. And you can kind of see what's selling. And then if I want to look in here, it has monthly sales, but it has overall sales. So if I want to look at the specific listing, I can click into it, see, okay, how's the title set up? I can see the tags, I can see the listing performance. So again, we're using this as a way to research our products, our current products or future products, give us ideas for future product lines, future listings, so we can give ourselves the best chance of success. All right, so those are the 3 ways to research products. Make sure you like, subscribe, do all the things to see future videos. And if you're on YouTube, check out this video here. That's going to pop up about another way to help you grow your Etsy business. I'll talk to you guys very soon.